What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammett, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how some narcissists and toxic people become obsessive with you and won't leave you alone. They'll find you some way, shape, or form. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Enjoy the skit. Thank you.
It's a great day to work out outside and get some cardio. Oh my God, what are you doing here? Don't be alarmed, don't be alarmed. Look, I'm just here to work out outside as well. And hopefully work out some of our issues. This is not a gym, this is my backyard. How did you find me? We're soulmates, baby. Our souls will always find one another. And I saw you at the grocery store and followed you home. Oh my God, please stop stalking me. How did you get over my fence? There's no fence on this planet that can block out my love. I'm gonna get you arrested and put in jail. You can lock up my body, but you can never lock up my heart. You please leave me alone. It's been 5 years of this same thing over and over again. That's 5 years we could have spent loving each other and things like that. I've given you too many chances already. What is it gonna take? Race me. Race me one more time for your heart. I'm not racing you. I'm calling the cops. Okay. I'll leave. But can we please finish the workout? No, you cannot finish the workout. Please leave. All right, I'll see you at your gym tomorrow. What?
Beep. So welcome back. Hope y'all enjoyed the skit. Y'all know I gotta bring some comedy to my stuff. I try to bring comedy to the realm of narcissistic toxic relationships and things like that, narcissist toxic people and all that other good stuff, because it just brings a different, it's a different approach. I'm a narcissist, so I don't want to fit into everybody's little box, what you have to talk about, how you have to present the information about NPD and cluster B personality disorder and toxic traits and things of that nature. You see what I'm saying? So, but y'all see the skit. You see the skit. Some narcissistic people will become obsessive over you and they just won't leave you alone. So many people asking me, like, when is the final discard? When do I know it's over? When will they ever leave me alone? This has been going on for 4 or 5 years. I broke up with them. I moved across the country. I changed cities. I changed jobs. I moved houses. And somehow, some way, they still find me. When will it stop? You have to, sometimes you, or most times you are responsible for the final discard or whatever, the end of the relationship, the finality of it. Because if they're still following you, because a lot of narcissists think that they own you, regardless of the relationship ending, they don't want to see you with anybody else. Even if they left you for someone else, and even if they left you for someone else, right? I know it sounds weird. They still don't want to see you move on to somebody else. So this stuff in their video can happen, and they can be moved on to someone else. They can follow you home. I've seen it happen. Yeah, I know I add humor to it, but some of this stuff does happen. I'm gonna post a video in a day or so about this happening to a real woman. She was going to a gym, and her stalker ex-husband walked up on her at the counter. She had left him. She had hid from him. He walked up on her at the counter. He walked up on her at the gym counter, and he said, "Oh, hey, how you doing? I saw you walk in. I just want to come and say hey." And she went ballistic because he was following her. He followed her there. He stalked her out. I'm telling you, that's how the mind of a lot of narcissistic people work right there. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you, a lot of people see it. You see it happening, and sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? There's absolutely nothing you can do about it, because the mindset of a lot of narcissists and toxic people is going to take you to that. It's going to take you in that direction right there. It just is. I'm just telling you, they will follow you. They will hunt you down. They will stalk you. And sometimes they will harm you. So many people, I get it. I understand some of y'all are afraid to call the police and afraid to try to protect yourself. And I know sometimes the police don't work out the way you want it to, but you have to protect yourself, because some of these people are crazy as hell, and they will absolutely end your life and send you to meet God. If you're not ready for an early ending, you need to protect yourself. A restraining order is just a piece of paper. There's certain amendments. There's the Bill of Rights introduced 10 amendments to the Constitution. The Second Amendment is there for a reason, y'all. Whatever your thoughts are on that, the Second Amendment is there for your protection. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? But you have to be able to take advantage of that and stuff like that. You have to protect yourself, because some of them will become obsessive. I'm gonna post that video. I have to do it's a lot of cussing, so I have to bleep it out. There's a lot of bleeping I have to do, so it's just be a wild video I have to post. But it does happen, y'all. Sometimes you have to force them to leave you alone, because they think they think you belong to them. And one of a narcissist's biggest fears, not all narcissists have the same fear. A lot of narcissists have this fear though, and that fear is you moving on and being happier with someone else. As silly as that sounds, their fear, even if they moved on to someone else, they have a fear of you moving on to someone else. So they'll try to keep you there. They like having backup plans. They like having backup supplies. They like having people waiting in the wing just in case I need you to come through. Just in case I need you here. Just in case I need you there. I'm just telling you, they want to come back to you, especially if y'all have kids. Oh my goodness. Especially if y'all have kids. PSA. This is sidebar. If you don't have kids, sidebar. Come over here. The ones who already have kids, you can listen, you can stay, but sidebar to the ones who don't have kids. If you're listening to this video right now and you think you're dealing with a narcissist and you do not have kids with them, don't have kids with them. Kids won't fix it. Kids will tie you to them longer. I promise you. If you're unhappy, if you suspect that they're a toxic person, having a baby by this person, letting them clap them little cheeks will not make your relationship better. I can guarantee you that. Okay, sidebar over. Sidebar, I'm putting sidebar in my pocket. Welcome back, people who already have kids, because they can attest to it. Y'all can attest to having a kid with a narcissist is not the easiest thing in the world. But I'm just saying, they will become obsessive of you. They'll jump your fence. They'll follow you home from the grocery store. They'll follow you to the gym. They'll pop up on you. Don't say nothing to you. They just want you to see. Sometimes they'll just pop up on you and make themselves known to scare you, to intimidate you. And that can keep you from moving on because you have this fear of moving on. Are they always going to pop up on me? What if I have my new person with me and they pop up on me at the gym? They pop up on me at the grocery store. They pop up on me at my house or whatever and try to harm my new person. So sometimes y'all don't move on because you don't want to put somebody else in danger. You don't want to bring anybody else into this mix and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it does happen. So if you're dealing with narcissistic people, that's part of it right there. You know what I mean? That's absolutely part of it. So I just feel like in the mindset of stuff like that, what you have going on, protect yourself, because some of these people do become obsessive. Yeah, I'm telling you, you have to. The best way to not get to this point is to not get to this point. Is to not get involved with them for long periods of time, y'all. I know you might attract narcissists. You attract a lot of people, but you pick the narcissist. One way you can filter out the narcissist, like you filter out, like you're digging in, like you're going hunting for gold, like you're gold mining, like you're fishing for gold in like a pond, right? You know the little sifters that you dig like the little bowl into the bottom of the little riverbed, and you shake it out, and the gold pieces are bigger so they don't fall through it. You want the gold pieces you want the dirt to fall through. So set boundaries. Your boundaries are a filtering cup. The narcissist doesn't like that, so they'll filter themselves out. They'll typically filter themselves out. But if you're a yes person, you're too nice, you're too kind, you're too empathetic, whatever, you're going to get taken advantage of by a lot of narcissists and a lot of toxic people. They're going to run you into the dirt, and they're not going to care. They're going to blame you for it. Just keeping it hot. I got to keep it hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza. That's what I do. I keep it hot. We keep it hot on this channel. We really do. So I had to hop off this thing, y'all. I had some one-on-ones. I have my Zoom calls here starting in a few seconds. So if you have any questions, like I said, if you want to do a Zoom call, the link is in the description. You can go to mentalhealness.net. That's where you can find them at. But also, Toronto, Canada, November 19th. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, Mental Healness is out. Peace.